At Everett Public Schools, our highest priority is to provide a learning environment where our students, staff, and community feel safe and secure. We have safety measures and security protocols in place that provide physical safety at our sites, as well as trainings, simulations, and drills designed to prepare our staff and students for emergency situations. Circumstances may occur at a school that require parents to pick up their students in a formalized, controlled release off campus. Reunification is one type of controlled release and may be necessary due to a crisis occurring at the school or a localized hazardous materials event. Having a standard reunification procedure makes this process safer and less chaotic for all involved. The goal of this video is to make families aware of the procedure should it ever need to be activated. If the reunification process is activated, students, teachers, and staff will be transported by bus to Everett Memorial Stadium. Teachers have emergency yellow backpacks in their classrooms, which contain class lists and basic emergency supplies. When directed by first responders, teachers will take their students to the bus pickup area, and they will be transported to Everett Memorial Stadium. Additionally, health room assistants will bring student medications and instructions to the reunification site. Once at the stadium, teachers and students will be greeted at the south gates by staff who have been trained in and practiced the reunification process. Teachers will sit with their students by school and class under the covered bleachers and wait to be reunited with their families. Students are asked to wait patiently and quietly with their teachers and classmates and limit cell phone use, especially phone calls, to maximize first responder access to the local cellular network. Families will be notified of the reunification activation by Everett Public Schools through the following methods. Blackboard Connect, either through a phone message, email, and/or text, school or district websites, social media, and in some cases, students may be asked to send a text message with reunification instructions. Students will only be released to individuals previously identified as one of their emergency contacts. Otherwise, the district will hold the student until an authorized person can pick them up. Additions or changes to emergency contacts can be made during the annual Student Information Update window at the beginning of the school year or by contacting your child's school directly during the school year. Parents, guardians, or authorized persons will be instructed to bring photo identification to Memorial Stadium and enter on the north end opposite from where teachers and students are waiting. District staff will greet and direct them to the greeter station to complete a reunification card for each student being requested. They will then move to the check-in area where their authorization to pick up their student or students will be verified. It is important to note that students will be arriving at different times, so families may be asked to re-queue to keep the process moving. If you are asked to re-queue, you'll be notified when your student or students has arrived, and you will then continue the process. Once verified, reunification cards are collected and students are retrieved by reunification staff to be brought to the checkout area. Photo identification is checked again before the student is released. Depending on the nature of the emergency, reunifying with your student may take some time and will require patience. There will be designated areas on site for special services, health services, and counseling services if needed. In some cases, parent, guardian, or authorized persons may be asked to meet with law enforcement to assist in the investigation. Though we hope we don't ever need to put this reunification plan into action, your knowledge of the process and plan will help make it as calm, safe, and organized as possible. Thank you.